Did you know that if you improve by just 1% every day, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year? That's right, just 1% every day. But here's the kicker. It works in reverse too. If you decline by 1% daily, you'll end up with only 3% of your original capacity. Now let me introduce you to Alex. Alex is like a lot of us, overwhelmed, stuck in a rut, and unsure where to start. Their desk is cluttered, their health is slipping, and their goals feel like distant dreams. But everything changes the day Alex stumbles upon the 1% rule and a life-changing philosophy, Stoicism. Today, I'm going to tell you Alex's story, how they used small daily improvements and Stoic wisdom to completely transform their life. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do the same. So stick around, because this might just be the most important video you watch this year. What is the 1% rule? Before we dive into Alex's journey, let's talk about the 1% rule. The idea is simple. Instead of trying to make massive changes all at once, focus on getting just a little bit better every day. It's like planting a seed. At first, you don't see much happening, but with consistent care, that seed grows into a strong, towering tree. The same principle applies to your habits, skills, and goals. Here's the math. Improving by 1% daily compounds over time. By the end of the year, you're not just a little better. You're 37 times better. That's the power of small, consistent actions. And Alex? They're about to discover just how life-changing this can be. Alex's first step, decluttering their life. Let's go back to Alex. They're feeling stuck and don't know where to start. Their first instinct is to try to fix everything at once. Clean the entire house, start a strict workout routine, overhaul their diet. But it's too much, and they give up before they even begin. That's when Alex remembers something they read about Stoicism. Well-being is attained by little and little. This insight inspires them to try a different approach. Instead of tackling everything, they decide to focus on just one small change. They start with their desk. On day 1, they clean one corner. That's it, just one corner. The next day, they clean another. By the end of the week, their desk is spotless. It's a small win, but it gives Alex the confidence to keep going. This is the first lesson of the 1% rule. Small wins create momentum. Once you start, it's easier to keep going. Let's understand why small wins matter. Imagine this for a second. How many times have you given up on a goal because it felt too big? The 1% rule changes that. It teaches you to focus on the process, not the outcome. Alex didn't need to clean their entire house in one day. They just needed to clean one corner of their desk, and that small act of progress gave them the motivation to tackle the next thing. So here's a question for you. What's one small win you can achieve today? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your ideas. Alex's journey: health, career, and relationships. Once Alex saw the power of small changes, they started applying the 1% rule to other areas of their life. Let's take a look. Health and fitness. Alex wanted to get in shape, but the idea of going to the gym felt overwhelming. So they started small, just one push-up a day. It seemed silly at first, but after a week, they were doing 5 push-ups. After a month, they were doing 20. Here's a Stoic insight Alex discovered along the way. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Instead of worrying about how far they had to go, Alex focused on what they could control: their daily effort. career, and productivity. At work, Alex felt stuck. They wanted to improve their skills but didn't know where to start. So they committed to just 10 minutes a day of learning something new. At first, it was watching short videos or reading a few pages of a book. But over time, those 10 minutes added up. By the end of the year, Alex had a new certification and was being considered for a promotion. As Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly." Alex was learning that greatness comes from consistent, deliberate effort. Relationships and personal growth. Alex also wanted to improve their relationships. They started by writing down one thing they were grateful for every day. It was a small act, but it shifted their mindset. They began to notice the good in their life and express more appreciation to the people around them. This small habit strengthened their relationships and brought more joy into their life. Seneca once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, who is poor." By focusing on gratitude, Alex was learning to find abundance in the little things. Overcoming challenges. Of course, Alex wasn't perfect. There were days when they missed a workout or felt too tired to stick to their habits. But here's the thing: progress isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently. When Alex stumbled, they remembered another Stoic principle. Don't let your failures define you. Focus on the next right action. Instead of beating themselves up, they got back on track the next day. And that's what makes the 1% rule so powerful. It's forgiving. It allows room for mistakes, as long as you keep moving forward. The ripple effect. Over time, Alex started to notice something incredible. The 1% rule didn't just improve one area of their life, it created a ripple effect. Cleaning their desk led to better focus at work. Exercising daily gave them more energy and confidence. Practicing gratitude strengthened their relationships. These small changes compounded across every aspect of their life, leading to a complete transformation. Your turn. Start today. Now it's your turn. What's the 1% change you can make today? Here are a few ideas to get you started. Do one push-up. Save $1. Write down one thing you're grateful for. Read one page of a book. Remember, the key is to start small and stay consistent. As the Stoics teach us, well-being is attained by little and little, and nevertheless is no little thing. So what's your first step? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your small changes and successes. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with someone who needs a little motivation, and subscribe for more tips on building a better life. If you're ready to take your personal development journey even further, check out this next video, where I share more strategies for creating the life you've always wanted. Remember, you don't have to climb the mountain in one day. Just take one small step at a time. The 1% rule will take care of the rest. Let's grow together, 1% at a time. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Let's sharpen it together.